And just Scald here. I feel like Scald is the most safe play here. He doesn't want to switch in his own DieSeeKuh. Also, I for sure don't want him to stay in. And nothing on his team besides maybe Mew wants to get burned, because Mew can actually... Oh, yeah, and of course the Heracross. But Mew doesn't want to get... Mew kind of wants to get burned to synchronize on my DieSeeKuh and make it completely useless. He doesn't know my set though, but I'm the sub-protect set, so I don't want this to happen as well. And yeah, Heracross, it's a gut set, so Facade, Close Combat, Knockoff, Sword Stance probably. I just go into Garchomp, I feel like, to wear him down with the Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin. I don't feel like Garchomp will do too much in this matchup. So Facade comes out, doesn't even do half, which is quite amazing in my opinion. I expected a bit more damage, but let's see, can we get a Ball Rocks? We can. He goes for the knockoff. So I think Close Combat might have killed us, but I'll take it. Just Dragon Tail in case he switches out, which he shouldn't do. He should just kill me here. So let's see. Yeah. So we take down the Heracross with us. A trait I really like, because, as I said, Garchomp doesn't do that much against his team Mamoswine. Mew, DieSeeKuh. I feel like we just go... We want to prevent the defog, so he goes either Mew or Zapdos. So my play is... I think Raikou. Because it actually damages the Mew a lot with my Shadow Ball, which is Specs. And Zapdos doesn't appreciate a T-Bolt as well. He actually goes Mamoswine, and I have no switching for this. But once Mamoswine is gone, Raikou's Volt Switch is so good, I don't want to sack this right here. I feel like I have to. Or we just go into DieSeeKuh. I think that's the play. I don't want this match to end up in a DieSeeKuh versus DieSeeKuh matchup, so yeah. I don't even care if my DieSeeKuh dies, if I can get at least a bit of damage off. So I Scald here. Actually, maybe it should have doubled back out into Raikou. Yeah. Probably was a better play, but maybe we get a burn here, let's see. We do, which is pretty nice. And we can just... He will defog here, and if he doesn't defog, it's good for me as well, because I keep my rocks up, so I can always expect a defog here. And I think Toxic Rock is a pretty solid answer to that. Actually, I go into Raikou here. Yeah, there it comes. Here double out into Scizor, just to either catch the Mamoswine or the Chansey. And this is a free knockoff. Oh, actually, superpower. I like the knockoff more. We have to get out of here though. Toxicroak is actually pretty solid. And can we SD up here? I think we just Gungshot on the Mew. He doesn't really have a switch into this anyway, so I can freely Gungshot or Drain Punch. Huh. I Gungshot expecting the Mew. Zapdos comes in. That works too. Gungshot connects, of course takes down the Gyarados, the Zapdos. So, yeah. Mamoswine? Is this Scarfed? Because he would just die to a Drain Punch. I feel like Toxicroak is way too good to risk it here. But he wouldn't have switched out his Mamoswine versus Suicune, I feel like, earlier. Huh. I can't risk it though, so I just go into Togekiss. I feel like he's Scarfed. Would also make sense on this squad just to get a bit of speed control, and yeah, I think I just trick you. And actually catching the Suicune, which is so great. Give me your leftovers. So if this is a sub-protect set, it's just useless at this point if it's sub-core as it's Rest Talk. Basically, if he isn't Ice Beam, which he shouldn't be, he has to always click Scald. And he gives us some free damage on Mamoswine. 57, that's actually a lot. If he's not Scarf, we could even go for another Air Slash here, but... Huh. Yeah, I just Air Slash here. He goes for Ice Shot. Doing quite a lot of damage. But we live it, and he should be banded, otherwise he would have gone for the Icicle Crash. So here comes the Mew. And let's see what we can do about it. Actually, Mew could be very tough, not gonna lie. But we just need to take down the Mew at this point to let Toxicroak win. So we somehow have to deal with this. I let my Togekiss die here because it would die from the Stealth Rocks anyway. I don't have Roost, so he softballs here. Probably waiting for Air Slash Miss, which is like 5%. Yeah, he can do this. I just wasted a couple of softballs of him. So, yeah. Felt like I'm in a good position right here. Also because Raikou can always come in and, as I said, I'm Specs. Specs Volt Switch hurts this Mew a lot based on the damage Togekiss did. So yeah, I just need to click Volt Switch, I guess, and go from there. This doesn't even do enough. He wisps my Scizor as well. I feel like if you U-turn here into Raikou, it might be enough. 45, no it's not. I think we can just T-Bolt here though. Do we have to risk if he goes into Chansey on my Shadow Ball, I lose a lot of momentum, so I don't want to do this. Yeah, he goes into Chansey now. Which actually takes a lot from the T-Bolt. I just go back into Sizzle. Just because it's a free U-turn. Free damage I don't really need it anymore. Goes back into Mew, which I'm fine with. Yeah, we get the knockoff here. So that's quite amazing. I'm glad he didn't went onto Chansey on that turn. So I feel like what I should do now is try to burn this Mew. So let's see if he lets me get a burn on his Pinky. He goes into Chansey, which is quite understandable. But as I stated earlier, we are sub-protect. So I can easily get a sub off here, and he cannot break it with the Seismic Toss. Because Suicune has 404 HP, and the way Substitute works, it takes a quarter of your life and creates a substitute, and your opponent cannot touch your Pokemon until that substitute is broken. Seismic Toss doing 100 HP, he actually needs 2 turns to break it. And in the meantime, using 2 protects, I already gained quarter of my health back. So he can never kill me here. Seismic Toss, I just have to protect. And what I can do now is Calm Mind up. I expected a switch here, that's why I didn't protect. I just Scald here, maybe get a burn. Don't get it. So there's not really much I can commentate about this. What I just do here is wear the Chansey down. And yeah. I don't have to predict anything here though, because I still have enough HP left for another substitute. He softballs here. So now we will actually get a lot of health back. I can protect here. Calm Mind up. Protect again. And I'm basically back to the amount of HP I was before. So maybe I get a burn here finally. I don't. So yeah, the easier method would be to just get back up to +6, but I don't really think this is needed. Also because he will run out of Seismic Tosses soon. So I feel like he actually forces me to do it. Does he switch here? Nope. Here comes the switch. His Suicune is still Choice Scarf though, if I'm not mistaken. So we can just keep Core Minding. And I think this should actually win us the game. So either he forgot about the Choice Scarf, or did I make a mistake? I think I tricked him to Choice Scarf, didn't I? Or maybe he wants to stall out Scolds. I